This World Cup was meant to be about Virat Kohli. His evolution from batsman to leader to legend, perhaps the greatest ever 50-over player, was supposed to be complete this World Cup. And so far from what we have seen, Virat is well and truly on his way. Incredible batsmanship, leading India to victory, scoring hundreds, chasing totals like anybody's business. He has proved it yet again that how important he is for India and for world cricket. Cricket at large needs a star, a talisman, a Pied Piper, a galvanizing force, and that's what Virat Kohli has been in this particular World Cup. He has led from the front with the bat. Each time India needed him, take the match against Australia or the match against New Zealand, he did not disappoint. Ahead of the World Cup and during, we've spoken to a number of cricketing legends talking about how important Virat Kohli is for India and how important his contribution can be for the Indian campaign. Take a listen.
मैं एक ही छोटी सी बात बोलूंगा about Virat. Virat, he's like a four-wheel car. आप उसे किसी भी situation में डालो, किसी भी hurdle से गुजारो, he's there and he's the man and he's done that so many times. I guess words are not enough to praise what he's done or he's doing. But I would love when he comes to bat, and I guess when he comes to bat, it's such a treat to watch how he plays and takes the game down regardless of the situation. So I guess it's blessings that we have a player like Virat Kohli who we could see and talk about him.
He's a genius. He's class. He's back to his best. He was always going to be back to his best. I think anybody that wrote him off is very silly. Class is permanent, and he's another great player that has shown that. And this is probably his best format. He's a genius in Test cricket and 2020 cricket, but he's once in a lifetime player in one-day cricket.
And you would have seen what Sachin had to go through during that period, and he would have learned from that. And I think he'll be just like Rohit. I think, they're very mature cricketers, and they will take it in the right spirit and play and enjoy. I mean, the whole point of World Cups and these big tournaments are that you need to enjoy the tournaments. I mean, if you don't enjoy it, it becomes a bit of a burden. It doesn't matter your performances as long as you're enjoying those tournaments and the challenges. I think that's where your best will come out, and it's simple as that.
You look at the Virat Kohli as just purely as a player. He's the player that you don't want to play against on the big stage because he loves the big stage. He harnesses all of the energy and hype around big games and uses that to his advantage. And there are very few players, certainly over the course of a generation that I played in, that had that type of ability. So the World Cup is yet another stage that he will lean in and really, really look forward.
He's playing very well. There's no question about it. He will be India's strength key player. He's as important in this format, and everybody will be important.
So those were some of the legends speaking about Virat Kohli and the impact he can have for India and on the World Cup at large. But you know what? The campaign is not even half done yet. India still has to play England, Sri Lanka, South Africa, Netherlands, and most importantly, the knockout matches, semi-final and final. That's where India has not done well. That's where Virat would want to do better and make a telling statement once and for all by helping Rohit and the team to lift an ICC trophy after 10 years. On Dussehra, that's what all of India will be hoping. Wishing Virat Kohli all the very best for the rest of the World Cup. Hopefully, on Diwali and his birthday, which is on 5th of November, he will continue to lead India with the same verve with the bat and help Rohit Sharma and the team to lift an ICC trophy after 10 years. So far, he's been magnificent. but the journey is still half done.